Hi dear man, and welcome to this video, which is my first ever video in English for you gorgeous men out there. I want to talk to you today about why did you come back to Mother Earth? Why did you choose to be here in this era? And why did you choose the mom you did and the father that you did? I know that many of you great men out there are in a job that's okay, but you're not completely aligned with this job or what you're working with. It might be that you're a coach or an influencer or a leader out there somewhere, an entrepreneur, whatever you might be. And the thing is, when you're not aware of what your true purpose is, you'll never ever feel truly satisfied. You will never truly feel alive and awake in this new era. And I know of many men out there, especially women that I've been helping the past 15 years, that they're doing okay. They might even be happy. And they're again doing okay. But they don't get the yay feeling. I'm doing something that I'm passionate about. I get up in the morning and I'm happy and I know where I want to go. And perhaps that's you. Do you know where you want to go in life? Do you know what your true purpose is? Do you know why you came back? Do you know what you're destined for? And are you truly aware about what is your, what can we call it? Some people call it your genius capacity. Yeah, let's call it that. Where you are in, no, I'll call it this because I am a spiritual mentor. Where you are completely aligned. Not just with your purpose out here, because many men and women are. They're okay aligned with their purpose, but they are not their purpose. And I see it instantly that so many women and men out there have their purpose out here, but they're not aligned with it. And if I may be completely honest, so many people out there, coaches, therapists, psychologists, teachers, spiritual teachers, influencers, which shouldn't go out and pretend to be a psychologist when they're just an influencer who knows about marketing stuff. But so many people out there, and also from the holistic industry, is fucked up personally. They have never aligned themselves with their purpose. So their purpose is something that they do, and when the day is off, they're in their own energy. But what if you could be so aligned to your purpose that you are your purpose every single day? Which means you'll feel so much more heightened, enlightened in your energy. And I know that so many men of you out there say, I am enlightened, but hell no. You have to get rid of your ego before becoming enlightened. But when you are truly aligned with your purpose, you're going to feel free and happy and harmonious, aligned, not just with yourself, your purpose, the universe, your partner, and everyone and everything. And your ego will not be running the show as it is for many men out there. But let me get back to the main topic. Why did you come back? And why did you choose your mom? And why did you choose your parent? But first, hi and welcome. I am Jolie Johansson, the creator of Warrior's Heart. A part of Warrior's Heart is bigger love. No, the other way around. A bigger heart equals more love. And that starts with harmonious masculinity. Because I used to be the most toxic masculine woman. That's another video, I'm gonna make it another time. But I used to be the most toxic masculine woman when I left the army. I was fucked up. I had severe PTSD, chronic pain, arthritis. I hated myself and everyone. I was struggling and I did not want to live. I hated myself and life and everyone because of the horrible childhood that I had experienced. 15 years later, I'm pain-free, PTSD free, arthritis free, eating disorder free, and free of everything, free of all the traumas. I also created this concept which helps aware, successful men achieve more using less effort when you become aligned with your inner divine essence. I created my own spiritual institute where I've been training my own mini-me's for a couple of years. I've had thousands and thousands of women through my clinic and on the phone around the world, who everyone has had something in common, which was that they were high frequency and highly aware, and they were no longer a victim to their life circumstances. So I'm not aligned with the complainers, the whiners, the victims, the martyrs, the masculine, very masculine women and men. They're not a part of my target group. It's you who are high frequency, you're aware, you know that you're fucking things up for yourself, you know that you're your own worst enemy. I used to have the black belt in self-sabotage. And for many years my tagline was, I'm an expert in permanently self-sabotage removal. But now I want to help you guys take the journey from your head into your heart and help you achieve more using less effort when you're being connected with your divine essence. But why did you choose your mom or your dad? I want to talk to you about that. I have the capacity to go up there, but it's not up there. Let me do it right now. There. You might see a shift here. I just aligned myself with the spiritual realms. I can't say that word in English, I'm so sorry. Now I am where all of our ancestors are. I just raised my vibration. And for many years, I know why I chose my mom and my dad. I know why I chose them because of my grandparents who comes at the next level. I know where I chose my mom and my dad, my grandparents, and those ancestors who came before them. I also know why I came back to Earth. But today I was listening to an old shaman, a male doctor in anthropology. I'll put your link up here down below, because there is a concept in Denmark called, I think it's Ellen.dk, and they were hosting these free webinars. And this doctor in anthropology, I can't say it, he talked about why we chose our parents. And when he said that, I went more high above my current state and the state that I'm in now again. I went high above my parents and ancestors again, and I asked myself, okay, from this heightened state, why did I choose that father? Even though I already knew it, I also knew that there was a new perspective. And I looked down and I realized, oh my God, I chose the psychopathic borderline father that I did in order to be able to recognize the irresponsible, reckless human being or behavior, which I am an expert in. I'm an expert in many, many, many things. That's why I've been the masters of the masters for a decade. The therapist for the therapist, the healer's healer. I did not choose that myself. And many times I wanted to give up and quit life because it's been too rough for me. But I realized today, looking at a new perspective from a higher state of being, oh my God, I chose that father so he could show me the worst human behavior, being reckless and irresponsible. And then I looked at my mom, oh my God. I knew that already, but it was a new perspective. I chose that mom who was a victim and self-sacrificing and a Venus woman. I'm both Venus and Mars, 50-50. You might not have known, but I've been 10 years in the Danish army as a Lance Corporal, and today I'm a part of the reserve. So I'm a very grounded spiritual master. So when I looked at my mom, I was like, oh, I chose that mother who I haven't seen for 15 years because she's ill of Alzheimer's. I chose her because of her big heart. being so empathic. Is that how you say it? She was so empathic. She was such a loving, caring, kind, and helpful, not when it came to her children, but I just realized I chose the parent. I always knew that they were so different. He was the martyr and she was the victim. They both had that in common, that my dad and my mom never felt good enough. So my dad overplayed that role and my mom underplayed that role. And I would be happy to help you see this as well. Not only know why you're here, why you chose this incarnation and why you came back, but I can also help you see on your behalf why you chose the parents that you did and the ones here above your parents that came before them. I would love to connect you and show you how to do it. You and we will connect through Zoom or Messenger, and I will sit with my phone in my hand and record it so you don't miss out on it, and I might even make you a little drawing, a painting, writing everything down. So that's what I do. I'm an intuitive mental and body behavioral transformation expert. I've been doing this for 15 years and I love it, and now I want to help you gorgeous men out there. Not the men with the biggest ego, but you guys with the big heart. You who knows that you got your ego, you got your bullshit, you got your self-sabotage, and you're ready to take responsibility for it. I'm here to help you, and thank you so much for dropping by today. Please leave a message. I would love to hear what comments you have, as long as it's coming from your heart. I don't give a rat's ass about your ego. Leave it at the doorstep. Our world leaders, all of them had the ego at the bigger than a mountain. We don't want that ego awareness on our planet anymore. Let's align heart to heart. Thank you for dropping by today. Namaste.